One day, a son goes to his father and says, "Father, what's the value of my life?" The father gives him a stone and says, "Son, if you want to know the value of your life, take the stone and go to the market, and if anyone asks the price, don't say a word and raise up 2 fingers." And so the boy does as his father says, and he goes to the market. He wanders around, and suddenly an old woman approaches him and says, "How much is this stone?" The boy doesn't say a word. He just raises up 2 fingers, and the woman says, $2? I'll take it. The boy is surprised and runs back to his father, and he says, "Father, there was an old woman at the market. She wanted to give me $2 for the stone." The father says, "Son, the next place I want you to go is to the museum. And if anyone asks the price, don't say a word and raise up 2 fingers." And so the son takes the stone and goes to the museum. After about 20 minutes, there's a middle-aged man in a suit who approaches the boy and says, "Sir, how much is this stone?" The boy doesn't say a word and raises up 2 fingers. And the man says, $200? I'll take it. The boy is surprised and runs home to his father. "Father, father, a man in the museum wanted to buy the stone for $200. "Okay, son, now the last place I want you to take the stone is a precious stone store. Walk inside with the stone, and if anyone asks the price, don't say a word, just raise up 2 fingers." And so the son runs off to the precious stone store, and after finding it, he walks inside, and there's an old man at the counter. And as the old man sees the stone, he jumps up and he screams, "Oh my gosh, you have the stone that I've been looking for my whole life. What do you want for it? How much is it?" Well, the boy doesn't say a word, and he just raises up 2 fingers. And the old man says, $200,000? I'll take it. The boy just can't believe it. He jumps up and he runs to his father. He says, "Father, father, the old man at the precious stone store wanted to give me $200,000 for the stone." You see, son, you understand now the value of your life? Life is all about where you place yourself. You can decide if you want to be a $2 stone or a $200,000 stone. There are some people who love you and for whom you are everything. And some people will just use you as a commodity for them, and you'll be worth nothing. And so it is upon you, my son, to decide the value of your life.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, "Go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely." Once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world. We thought that we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, "Go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely." Once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about the glory just always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life was lonely. Once I was 20 years old. See my goals, I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if you don't meet before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and still we're roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys were with me, but some I see the glory, and some I tell me, brother. Let me tell you, I'm so sorry. Once I was 70 years old. Daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made the man so happy when I wrote that letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is colder? Will I have a lot of children who could warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Hey, yeah. Well, soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is colder? Will I have a lot of children who could warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mommy told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.